Oh, thank goodness I'm like editing all this crap. Hi, welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Jill. What? Here,
I'm gonna abuse Sean. Today we're gonna go through something we've been wanting to do for this.
We're gonna do that over.
You smacked me. You're not gonna put that at the very beginning?
No. Hi, welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Jill.
I'm Sean. And today we're going to go through something we've been wanting to do to the Badlands before we even got it. Now, a long time ago, it seems like forever ago, but it might have been like maybe 3-4 months ago, we did a video for the Big Bend where we used Dynamat on the inside of speaker wells, the speaker boxes, and also the front little speaker wells for the 4-inch. We got contacted by Dynamat and asked if we wanted to try the new Dynamat custom cut stuff. Now I have the thing here and I'll show you in just a second. For the Bronco, this stuff has been sitting in here well before she got her vehicle, and we've been dying to try to put it in, but with all the other things going on, with getting ill for a short period of time, the traveling we had already scheduled, and a lot of other things we needed to go on, we hadn't had time. And my apologies to Dynamat for not doing this earlier. We really have been trying to get this done, but now we just said, screw it, we dropped everything. Yeah, drop everything, we're doing this. Now, what it is this custom cut Dynamat for the Bronco 21. Now it's the Bronco, not the Bronco Sport.
Yeah, Bronco Sport.
It really is a nice setup. Now I pulled the pieces out and I'll show you when we get out to the car, when we actually install it. The first video we do, which is going to be this video, is just removal of all the panels. Now, the panels we're removing are for the trunk section. Dynamat actually has kits for the trunk, the doors, and the passenger compartment, meaning the remove the carpet. Now you're gonna have to do seats. Yeah, you're gonna have to remove a lot of stuff for the passenger compartment. That's gonna be a later video. We're not gonna do it all at once. We're gonna do it kind of sections where we're gonna do the trunk first, we're gonna do the doors next, and then we're gonna do the carpet. Along with that, we're just doing the removal, and then we're doing the install of the Dynamat on a separate video. That way you guys can see what happens. If people already know, they don't have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah. That way at least you can reference if you want to learn how to take off, say like a quarter panel because something happened to it. You can refer to this video and learn how to take off the inside quarter.
Yeah, we're pretty much going to gut the interior of her vehicle for science, right? For science. We're going to do it for science. That and just sheer curiosity. Now, I'm telling you this right now. I've never installed this stuff. When I started doing sound deadening is when I started installing custom stereos. I did all that stuff long time ago when record players were still in. If you guys know what record players are, leave a comment.
They're making a comeback.
Yeah, they are. Maybe A-Track will come back.
I don't know if it'll go back that far.
Shh. I'm thinking. That would be awesome. A-Track player in the Bronco. Talk about frickin' 1966 back again. Anyways, we are gonna, I do love Dynamat. This is the go-to thing for me. And they did send it to us for free. And I'm telling you this, if it was some other company, I would have told them, no, I'm gonna end up waiting for Dynamat. I love Dynamat. I'm not shy about saying how much I've used Dynamat in other vehicles, competition vehicles.
Well, isn't it pretty much like the only sound deadening?
No, there's tons out there. They've been doing it for a longer time.
Dynamat's like the most well known.
They've been around for quite a bit. Like I said, long time ago, more than 20 years ago, I've been using this stuff. But they did send us, now this is the little piece for the box it came in.
The box is about the size of this table.
The box is that big. So if I was to hold it up like this, you wouldn't be able to see it, which I guess might be a good thing. But anyways, hi Diesel. So we'll go out there, start disassembling some of the, well, all of the rear section of it. And then we'll show you the next video after this, what we do to install it all.
Now before we head out, inside that box, they give you, it depends on the kit that you get, whether it's the cargo, the doors, or the passenger area where the seats are. You'll get a big old envelope, and inside that envelope is very clear instructions. They tell you exactly where every piece goes. You cannot screw this up. People,
I wish every company would do this. I mean, really do.
Spot on.
Not every company gives you a set of instructions on where it goes and everything.
And not only that, they even give additional products, and they color code it for you of what's installed first, other acoustics second, you know, how you can layer it or just do stuff solo. I mean, come on, Dynamat, you did awesome on this.
Yeah, you nail that stuff. Anyways, we'll be out there. We'll show you how to tear apart, or sorry, remove panels.
We're gonna get my car. We'll see you out there.
Now that we're out here, we do want to go through some things that we want to suggest. Do yourself a favor and get yourself a panel toolkit. I don't know how many times I've told people this. You need to get one. For doing anything like this, rather than reaching in with a screwdriver, risking damaging it, get a small panel kit. I do have 2 panel kits down below. The links are there. At minimum, get the smaller one. The other one is actually bigger than this. That's like 20, it's like mid-20s for the entire kit, bigger than this one. We use it all the time for any kind of removals. So that's the biggest thing I gotta tell you. Now with this, here, get up for a second. With this, you do have to remove the floor first before we remove the panels. The panels do go underneath the floors right here over to the side. So we are gonna remove this. For this, all it is that we know, which is kind of trial and error for us as well, is remove the hooks, which these plates are just over the top of it.
So as we were saying earlier, this piece here just covers like so. So you just pull it off, and there's a couple 10mm bolts right here that you have to take off on all 4 points.
So there's a trick for this. You do want to start with the notch right here. Obviously it's on the inner portion right here on these, and it's right here on the other side. Now what you do is you push this in, lift it up, then pull it. And I'll show you why. Let me get this out. And pull it. The reason being, these right here slide in like this into the groove, and then it clips down to hold it. If you try to pry it out this way, it's going to break these tabs off the back. So FYI. Get all these out.
So yeah.
That's it. So nice and easy. That is a 10mm bolt.
Yeah, I already told her.
They are tight. I'll let her do it. She's got the strength. Now be careful leaning in the center of this thing, okay? You don't want to press in this. This is thick, but you will end up breaking it if you lean on it or kneel on it.
Yeah, they are on tight, boys and girls.
These are extremely tight. I don't know why they put them
because they're
tight.
Cargo.
I know that, but they don't need to be that tight to hold it. They have a lot of torque to them. More torque than I'm used to on bolts that small.
Because
yes, they're Cargo, but it doesn't need to be that tight.
No. Apparently Ford thought so. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐿 was overrated on this one.
I guess. Freaking whatever you tie down to these bolts are not gonna freaking go anywhere, that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and get out carefully.
All 4 are done.
Remember what I said, right here is a soft area, so it's where the spare tire is. If you sit on that, you may break the intersections of that. Go get the keys. Yes. I'll tell them about this. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna place these out of the way. That way we don't lose them inside the car. There's the last one. Last one's right here. Okay, so anything larger amount of hardware, we would bag them. You'll see that when we do the next section, or the last section we're gonna do, which is the interior. We're gonna bag all the hardware appropriately, mark them, that way we know exactly where the hardware goes. The only hardware we have right now are these 8 screws or bolts, and that's it. So let's go ahead and move this up. And it just comes out like that. Hang on. So lift it up one side.
There we go.
There you go. Got it? Yep. Watch out for that. Okay, so there you go. You have this right here. So that's open. This is what it looks like. Obviously, this can come out too. We're not going to take it out. We have no reason to. And you have your tool set, your jack, and your tools for your jack here. Now, as layers go, this layer right here, which is this piece in the center, covers up these 2 pieces. So you are going to do layers first. So let's remove this piece. Let's get this out again.
Don't need it. Just pull out. Be careful. I work in a body shop. We do this all the time. So the way you're going to do this, it's just going to go at the end and just
pull it up. So let me see. What you have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs. And then you have a piece that actually kind of centers the product. Right here is the hole. That's where that goes. Yeah. So, okay.
That's that piece.
Now, when you set it down this side down. Yeah. Don't scratch the top.
So, when you lay these down, if you do lay it down this way, make sure there's a blanket. Otherwise, do it this way. Just be very mindful of the tabs.
Okay. Now, we can start working on this. So, before I go anywhere with this, I do want to state, these pieces right here just come out. When you remove the top for the soft top, which we have 2 of them, if you ever want to remove the entire top, you're going to have to remove these pieces. All they do is they pull out. It's 5 tabs. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even 5 tabs, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little alignment thing right there that actually just kind of snips in. And then you have 2 alignment pins. Yeah. So this right here is kind of weird because it doesn't have a tab like this. It's just a hook that hooks on the right there.
And you can't get it mixed up because, as you see, it's printed where it says left hand right there. The other one says right hand.
Okay. Now, the trickiest thing is this piece right here. Let her get on the other side. This piece right here, while you have this, you do have a piece that goes around the back side of this. So this is one piece and this is one piece. You are gonna have to pull this up. It's just easy. But you have one on the other side as well. Best tool to use, something sharp and small. Stick it in the back right here. I got it. Back right there, which I'll show you. I'll show you in just a second when I get it out. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. Now that I have it out, you can't pull it out too much here because there's a lot of other things in there. What you're going to have to do is go forward and go out that way. When you try to pull it out, this right here will grab a hold of it. It's too wide. But when you go down this way, you can turn it, and this right here will let you get it past the narrow spot to actually pull the rest of the way out. So remember, don't just start yanking it, you'll end up breaking up the tabs. This right here is perfect for getting it past that really narrow spot that's in there. From now on, oh, before I do go any further, If you have a soft top, which we have, again, 2 of them, there's an extra hardware right here that is for the soft top thing. Now it does say soft top prepared or soft top ready. You will have to take that out. I don't know what size bolt it is, but it's same millimeter bolt is normal, probably 10 millimeter. But the rest of it is just.
So yeah, so if we actually wanted to, we could take the MIC hardtop and put it on the black diamond and that roof on this one. We cannot do it with Ben as far as swapping roof.
You can.
Well, I mean, you can put the soft top off of Ben onto this one, but we can't put the MIC onto that one because it's not ready.
Yeah, well, you would have to put all the hardware up there. You could, but you would have to put the brackets and stuff like that. It would be more items to change than just that. That one's easy because it already has those brackets on the top where this one doesn't. Yeah. So it is possible.
Do we dare do a video on how to do it?
No. Because can you hold the soft top?
No.
Yeah, neither can I. Not the whole thing. Heavy. The hard top too. The hard top's gonna be real heavy. Anyways, so the rest of it is just pulling and mindful of the noises. It makes a lot of noise.
It sounds horrible, but again, that's just the way they are.
These clips are kind of, they make a lot of noise. I'll just tell you that. The first time I pulled one out, I thought I broke it. You did not break it. I'll show you how they go together. So that is out. But you do need to remove.
Lift that up.
Yep. So this right here, since this is the next portion, again, it does have layers all over everything. This right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs again, with alignment pin on the middle and one on either end. Just lifts up, real simple, don't need any tools, just lightly pull it up from the bottom here, which is that side, where it rests against here. Pull it up, comes up really easily. Next.
Oh, we are connected here, so there's wires right here that we have to disconnect. So be mindful of that before you just start yanking your panels thinking you're free.
Okay, let's go on the other side real quick. I'll show them the next piece they have to do. As we go with layers, we have to pull out this piece. There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna leave this. This right here is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little alignment tab as well. So this is what's caught on the other side. I need to remove the other side. I'm just doing this because this will be a little bit easier. So here again, just pull it, and let me see what wires are stuck. If there's any.
Oh yeah, you got some wires. Let's see, y'all can see that.
Oh, it's the wires for
the speaker, I think.
No, it's the light.
Oh, oh yeah, because you have the little lights back here.
There you go. I think. Pretty close. Yep. So while I have you here, that before I set it down,
back side of it.
So if you guys notice, you have this right. I can't pull that out. You have this right here. So I'll show you this. So right here, it comes in 2 pieces. This actually comes out completely from here. So if you see, you have half of it here, which is this half that's spinning. This half right here that's on this side is still in on most of them. This is the only one that came out on both. But
pops right back in.
Yeah, it just pops right back in.
Again, panel is labeled, so that way you don't get it
right
confused.
hand. And with those you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, there's one in here that's actually left in there. Yeah, I can put it in there. But you have 4 of those tabs. You have 1, 2, 2 of these, 2 down there that align it, and then the 3 on the back side. These 3 right here are on the back side of this, so they are orange. You'll see them pretty bad. There's nothing on the bottom because the floor actually holds it in. So, okay, here you go. You want to take that inside or wherever?
Been open?
Oh, he might be. I don't think so. No, let me go get the keys. Now, while we have this one open, I do want to show you something, what I was talking about. So like I was saying before, these right here, see if I get a better shot of it. These right here are the extra pieces you have to take off. They are the things that hold the soft top down. Now granted, ours has the shocks on it. They're right there. So ours doesn't need it. As well as this right here does not have the B&O system where this one does. So there is extra things back there, different panel, goes on the same way though. But ready to take off the other one? Yeah. Go ahead and close it up. So this one, same way. Here we go. I think that's it.
Oh, just the antenna. That is an antenna.
Okay.
Trust me, it's an antenna.
It's an antenna. Left-hand side, again, same amount of clips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of them come out all the way, some of them just come out half. 2 over here. So you got another one right there, so it's not too bad.
Right.
Yeah. So
put it in the grass.
Put this one over there.
Now here's some modules. If you guys are wondering. It's always interesting to see what's behind these panels. Got modules over there. Kind of neato. I always like seeing the guts of a car.
So that's what it looks like in the back half of the Bronco. We're not going to pull off this because it actually goes around the outer edge of this thing, as well as here. And then you have the panels on this side. You can put on this side and put on that side. So we'll see how that works. Not too bad, actually. Okay, so we did have to take this out. We are doing it at the end of the video. We will show you. It's just 4 screws and it lifts right out, I believe.
It is 10 millimeter.
Yep.
All right, so just give you guys a real quick thing of what's underneath of here. That way you understand what you're looking at. This right here is your frame. This right here is your muffler, but this metal piece that you're looking at, this foil piece right here, this is called a heat shield. So this is a heat deflector from your muffler. It's also on the very bottom of this, as you can see.
Yep.
So that deflects the heat away from everything. That way it doesn't melt.
Yep. Ironic, there's a giant hole in here. Now it does have a seal that goes all the way around this as well, so.
Yeah.
Now that we got it out, for science purposes, we're going to install the Dynamat. That's going to be on the next video though. We're not going to do it this time. It is extremely hot outside and it's like 80 million% humidity. As you can tell, I'm sweating off. She doesn't sweat. She never gets hot.
I do get hot.
She doesn't sweat though. never sweat. She doesn't show herself sweat. But, you know, I hope you guys like this. Hope you guys, you know, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We will be removing the rest of the interior in stages. The next video will be us installing the Dynamat itself. So she's gonna do some, I'm gonna do some. We're gonna get it all installed and show you how it is, and then put everything back in real quick.
And before we sign off, don't forget fuckyourbronco.com for your 10% off code. It's going to be 151. We'll link that down below.
Okay. And in the bottom of the links, there will be some items we've used. Make sure, especially the panel removal toolkit, definitely get yourself one. I cannot stress to you enough. That has come in so handy throughout the entire disassembly of everything for the Bronco, whether you get the little 4-piece tool set or the one that has like bazillion pieces in it. At least get the 4-piece. I think it's like $9 or something like that, or less than $10. You'll be thankful. It helps quite a bit. It helps your fingers, keeps your fingers from bleeding,
reduce damages to panels.
Yeah, your fingers are the most important thing, because once you start cutting those up, you don't want to do it no more. Trust me, I know. I work on things all the time, and I cut my fingers open all the time. So anyways, we'll let you go. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and
3,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yep,
hit the subscribe button, please.
About 90 away from that. So once we get to that point, we'll do an official video and start the giveaway then. Okay, bye.